Back, Desert Rose here, and I have another word from my lovely Daddy God. I'll start with the personal prophetic, then the scriptures, then the main event. Alright, let's go. God says, for someone, He is going to start revealing things to you, open the cracks to things that have been hidden to you by people. God says someone's praying because they are sick, and He says that He is with you and working from behind the scenes. God says, inheritance, inheritance. Someone is about to receive some. God says there's someone in fear all the time, and He says no need to be, and He says give your fears to Him and He will help you. Ephesians 4:32. Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ also forgiven you. 1 Peter 3:8. To sum up all of you, be harmless, sympathetic, brotherly, kind-hearted, and humble in spirit. Romans 15:7. Therefore, accepting one another, just as Christ also accepted us to the glory of God. John 15:12. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. John 13:34. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another even as I have loved you, that you also love one another. John 15:17. This I command you, that you love one another. 1 John 4:7. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and everyone who loves is born of God and knows God. 1 John 4:11. Beloved, if God so loved us, we would also ought to love one another. Hebrews 13:1. Let the love of the brethren continue. Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love, and give preference to one another in honour. Ephesians 4:2. With all humility and gentleness, with patience showing to tolerance for one another in love. John 13:35. By this all men we know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. 1 John 3:11. For this message which you have heard from the beginning, that we should love one another. 1 John 4:21. And this commandment that we have heard from him, that one who loves God should love his brother also. 1 Thessalonians 3:12. And may the Lord cause you to increase and abound in love for one another as for all the people, just as we also do for you. 1 Thessalonians 4:9. Now, as to the love of the brethren, you have no need for anyone to write to you, for you yourselves are taught by God to love one another. 1 John 3:23. This is his commandment, that we believe in the name of his Son Jesus Christ, to love one another just as he commanded us. 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, keep fervent in your love for one another, because love covers a multitude of sins. My dearest children, loving on each other is important to me. It saves arguments and helps you respecting people, especially your enemies. Love gets a long way and also can resolve past arguments. So if you find it hard to love on people, just ask me to help and do it as you were doing it for me. So keep on loving. You never know where it could get you. With all my love, Daddy God, peace be with you. Thank you, God, for placing this in front of all who need to hear it. If you feel led to sow into the ministry, click the link in the description box below. Not all words are for you, but if you feel it is, take it to the Lord for guidance. I am offering free prophetic word. Email me at desertrose6655@gmail.com. And we will see you next time. Bye.